Well, there's the current leaderboard. Two guys, Pendrith and Matt Fitzpatrick at 9 under. So work to be done. Par 4 starts our day off at Torrey Pines, looking to get into the weekend. Sitting right on the projected cut line as we enter play. So as long as we don't completely collapse, we should be playing into Friday and Saturday here at Torrey. And the 2 p.m. tee time after our 68 in the opening round. And today, our tee shot on 1 is into the wind. So, and into a strong wind as well. That is heading right and not coming back. Fairway bunker to start round 2. So certainly not ideal. I really thought the wind would do a little bit more to that. It did not. We're going to have to club up here, I think. But I also don't want to go long. I just want to be on the green in a perfect world. Which we should be able to do. This actually isn't going to be bad at all. Especially if it rolls out a bit. It did not. Shouldn't be in danger of dropping a shot here. Which is really all we're looking to do. There's more gettable holes than 1. This, honestly, I feel like I need to take just a sliver off. Because it's downhill to start, and it does creep back uphill towards the end. But the downhill off the initial contact with the putter is probably what's going to be, it's going to speed this ball up, I think. Could be wrong. We'll see if I'm wrong. Ooh. 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 How about that one? For birdie and 5 under. It wasn't that tricky of a putt. It had some distance behind it. If we can make a couple putts like that today, we can get ourselves right back in contention as we head to yet another par 4 at Torrey Pines, the second. This should also be into the wind, I think. Could be wrong. We'll see. Eventually, there will be holes. Oh, no, this is a right to left wind. All right. Well, we're going to want to aim somewhere out here because the wind is going to take this ball. Almost want it to take it. Maybe not that far. We're going to be okay. And that did not get the straight kick down the hill that it did yesterday. But we are sitting pretty good. We got a really good look at the pin here. Front pin. Can try a little finesse shot. I don't know how much I want to give this, though. Don't want to have it sit on top of that ledge up there. I'm going to take just the tiny... Well, we actually didn't take it any off. So this is going to have to spin. And it's actually going to feed down pretty nicely. A little bit more left than we wanted. Good afternoon, Pat. I don't know if it's afternoon where you're at. I think it's just about to get there. So another heavy breaker. But not much in terms of uphill. So just a tiniest little bit. And just going to miss it low. Well, we can't make putts like we did on 1 on every hole, as evidenced here. But we'll sit at par, still in good shape. Even a round of 2-3 under, you still feel really good today. Depending on what the rest of the field does, of course. And into the third. We might want to, depending on what the wind's doing, we might want to hit 8-iron here. I usually hit 7-iron into this green. You know, Pat, I have never met a person on this planet that is more obsessed with farts than you are. Don't think I have. So usually 7-iron's the play. Yeah. If we hit, I'm going to hit a 7-iron and bring it back. This is into a little bit of a wind. So let's just hope that we made the right call. Now the wind should take this. Left it a little bit short, but we could putt that if we wanted. I don't know if that's really advantageous. I feel like a chip is going to be the play, actually. Not really in much danger of it going long, so just a little bit of this. Oh, wait, we're a little bit off center there. We don't want to do that. Well, didn't quite get the break on that one right, but we'll have an easy putt for par. Overall, no complaints. Like I said, there's gettable holes here. And with the wind, who knows how many of them that are usually scoreable are going to be today. So we head on to the fourth, another par 4, 490 yards. Here at Torrey Pines. This one is where the wind could get tricky. If you don't catch the right part of the fairway, you miss a little bit left, there's a decent chance you're rolling into the rough. We got a front right pin there. And we'll see what happens. So the wind is actually going to take this right. Interesting. Well, if we miss left, this could get dicey. Man, the wind is not taking that much at all. I think we're going to be okay, and we will be. Maybe not the best angle heading into this green. We do kind of have to take on that bunker. And this ball is also substantially above our feet, and also a good bit uphill. I don't love hitting 8-iron into this. I really don't. Take a tiny bit off. And it wasn't enough taken off to have a really good look at birdie. We're 30 feet away. I could hate it more. So now this is just about not sending it off the green. We just want to test our lag putting here. It's pretty much downhill the entire way. That's actually got a run at it, and it's just going to be short and a little bit high. But we'll tap that in for yet another par. Mistake-free golf here early on, outside of the missed fairway on one. That didn't come back to bite us at all after we made a long putt. Current lead still remains at 9 under par. We head into the fifth. Another par 4, 454 yards. Something about this one makes me think we have a shot. If our second shot is good, we'll be in good shape. Wind blowing right to left here, it does appear, and yes. Now, the wind isn't doing much with these drives, oddly enough. So, we'll aim out that way. That should be just fine. Yep, dead center of the fairway. It's going to kick back a little right. Honestly, appreciate if it rolled down here, and it almost rolled to where I want it, but a straightforward look at it. We were so good with our wedges in round 1 yesterday, and we have a chance to do that here again. Wind is going to move this ball a good chunk, but it is also below our feet, so I don't want to go too crazy. I might have left this short. We're going to see. And it actually is going to carry this a long way to the left. We do stay on the green. It's actually going to feed back down a little bit. Still 23 feet away, but that certainly could have been worse. Well, another one that we're just going to want to be careful to not roll off the green, because if it rolls off the green, it might be heading into that bunker. So just trying to limit our mistakes here. We're going to blow a little bit past. It's inside 5 feet where we're pretty automatic, but this is not necessarily an easy one. We'll get it, though. We're par on this front side. 4 straight pars after the miraculous putt on hole 1. So those 9s are final today. We head into our first par 5 of the day, and with the wind, who the hell knows what's going to happen here for us. Okay. Well, the wind could be worse. It's going to give it some extra distance, but it's also going to take it right. I don't know what's felt so off there. I think we're going to be just fine here. We will. Really just one mistake with the driver all day, and it didn't cost us anything, so. Good look, 239 yards away. Wind is at our back. And that pin, where it is today, guarded pretty well for where we're at. So hitting a 4-iron here is probably going to be our best play. It is a tiny bit downhill. I'm going to club down to a 5-iron. There's a chance this finds the green anyway. I'm going to take a bit off. I want to purposely land this short. Give ourselves a nice flop shot, hopefully. Or maybe even a spinner to put us in tight. Give us a birdie look. And we are in territory where we can flop this. Can I give it a little bit more? No, we're kind of at the farthest distance away that we can flop it. So this is going to be dangerous here. This could go anywhere. And it is not the birdie look we wanted. Should have gone with the spinner. Yup, because now, I mean, this is not an easy one. Ooh, that's got a chance, and we just miss it low. Our long distance putting has been better than our short early today. We certainly gave that a ride, but it'll be yet another par on this front side. 5 in a row now. I have to check on the cut line. It shouldn't have gone anywhere. It should still be at -4. We head into the par 4 7th. Given that there's been no change on the top score on the leaderboard. It was 9 under when we started. It's still 9 under. So I think we're safe for the moment. Ooh, wow. Okay, the cut line is actually -5. Ooh, okay. So we're going to have to make some shots. That drive should be perfectly fine. It will be. And we're going to have another good look at a pin, but this wind once again. We got to take into account that the wind on our approach shots, when it gets high up there, it's really moving it today. And this is into a wind as well, so we might. Oh, we are really in between clubs here, aren't we? Take a bit off the 9-iron. I feel like it's going to be the play. Oh, look at it go. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. It's actually pretty good inside 10 feet. Just got to make a putt. And this is one that we could and should make. However, these greens have been fast all tournament. And we got it. For 6 under par, we're 3 off the current lead. Just goes to show you just how tight everything is. We're 1 above the cut line and 3 off the lead. As we head to the 8th, this was the hole that got us yesterday, and the wind is even stronger here today. It's a front pin. Honestly, taking the tiny little bits of fairway here is not the worst play in the world. But which side? Into, or with a wind at our back as well. So that is going to be great. This is, I believe, uphill. I don't know if it's going to carry a pitching wedge that far. Let's just hit a 9-iron over here. And hope for the best. Yep, we're going to be, I mean, about where we wanted. Just give ourselves a good shot to do something. Put this hopefully close. We're once again in that long flop territory. We could try a high flop. I don't know if that's really beneficial. Let's try a regular one. That's going to be a lot better than the last one. Well, we should walk out of here with a par, unlike yesterday. And it appears we will. His putt does nothing. In it goes. We actually missed that just a little bit, but we stayed 6 under, 2 under for our front side. 22nd on the leaderboard through 8 holes. Into the par 5 ninth. Straight forward, but narrow fairway. It's easy to screw up. We found the fairway yesterday. Sometimes hitting the ball just straight is the hardest thing to do. And a good chunk of wind is going to want to move this. So, down here, hopefully we don't miss right. We actually missed a little bit left, but I think we'll be just fine. This is going to kick. And we are pretty much dead center. All right, our approach. I have faith that we can recover here if we miss our shot, and this should be pretty good. It's not going to roll onto the green, but gives us a really nice look to put this close and get another birdie look. This one, we are not going to be in flop territory. We are in spinner territory, and there's not much going on in terms of breakup there. So, give it a little bit more. For whatever reason, that fell off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And it's going to be pretty good. Pin high. Inside 5 feet. The game didn't like my my backswing on that for whatever reason. This does break a bit more than I would have thought. But we are in for 7 under. Finish our front 9, 3 under par, 33 here at Torrey. And we have moved to 10th on the leaderboard. Doesn't seem like many players are doing much of anything today. Tough day for scoring all around. Well, this could be another missed fairway if we aren't careful. Ooh, I don't know. I think we're going to be all right. Yeah. Just got enough of that. Wind wanted to take it. There's really not, with the power that we have, we can't clear those bunkers, either one of them. So it's a bit scary. And now, I mean, I don't know. A pitching wedge, we could leave ourselves plenty of work to do, but we could also do that with a 9-iron. So a dangerous one here. Take a little off. And the wind is taking that. Jesus, take the wheel. 17-footer remaining. And that putt is a heavy breaker. Oh, boy. I don't know if this one's going to go. No, we'll miss it low. I don't think it's exactly going to be the easiest of putts. Actually, it's not bad for our par. We'll be just fine. Power that home. Start the back nine with a par. Remain 7 under. Did move down to 11th. But clubhouse lead is possible as long as we don't implode here on the back. Because that's the thing. We could play a little bit more aggressive and somehow take a lead, but we could also find ourselves missing the cut if we try anything too stupid. Oh, where is that going? Well, a bunker shot. But we've been pretty good out of bunkers thus far this year, so not terribly worried. I'm going to take a little bit off of this, actually, because it should roll a bit. And it did not. Don't know what it is. I keep getting vibrations in the controller. I don't feel like I'm missing that bad. This is going to do a little bit, but not a lot. Or we hooked it right off. Well, we are dropping a shot. I don't think I took into account how much break there was right off the start, so it just darted left. And we drop back to 6 under. We're going to have to pay attention to that cut line. What did I just say? We can't do that. We can't do it, and we did it. So now to try and make it back somewhere. Into the wind again. We'll hit a low one somewhere out there. Hope for the best. This should be safe. And it is dead center. $220 yards out. And now, again, straight into the wind. Back pin. This 4-iron's going to get knocked the hell down by this wind. Oh, good God above. Or not. Just roll off the back of the green into that rough. We shouldn't have any trouble making our par here. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the swing path here today. I can't seem to get it right. This does a little bit. But in she goes for our par. Well, we avoid the back-to-back bogeys, even though there was a little bit of a threat. 31st. Where is that cut line? I mean, I know we're good for the time being, but is it still at -5? We head into the par 5, 13th, 621 yards. It is going to be a battle with this wind. Par is our friend here. We pretty much just have to hope that the windy conditions the wind kind of dies down as this tournament progresses. I feel like 3-wood off the tee here is not a bad play. Again, the swing path is it's not liking something I'm doing, even though I'm almost right down the middle. Got a good kick for some extra distance. 385-yard 3-wood shot off the tee, or 285 yards. And now, wind right at our back. We just got to not miss left or right. Finally, I just kind of focused in on that, and we're going to be all right. But this third shot is always the one where if it's going to go wrong here, this is usually where it does, at least for me. And that is certainly going to be a tough one. I'm going to take a tiny bit off of a finesse shot here. Or we're going to power it through. That did nothing. The uphill did nothing on that with the short distance, and we go long. I don't think I can hit a spinner from here. No, so it's going to have to be the flop. I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. Good chance it rolls out. Coming out of the rough like this. And we've left ourselves some work to do. Bringing it back wasn't a good call. And this is downhill as well. So if we nuke this. We got it. Perfect. Oh, lordy. We remain 6 under. I still didn't take a look and see what the cut line is. Where we're at right now just feels like you gain or drop a shot and all of a sudden you're losing about 10, 15 spots on the leaderboard. Cut line is -5. So 35th place. That drop shot really hurting right now. Oh, God damn it. Why did we push that? We are out way right. And our second missed fairway of the day. Pitching wedge into this wind, huh? Well, we gotta hope we nuke it. We didn't really nuke it. And that wind is gonna knock it down, and it's gonna be short of the green. Even spin back a little ways. So certainly not ideal. Well, we can try. No, we can't even do a spinner. It's another flop, and the flop has let us down multiple times now, so it's not really what I want to do. This one we put right over the pin. Spun back a little bit, so we'll be okay. But, I mean, it would be nice to at least get that shot back that we dropped earlier. One over for the back nine. Par 4, 15th. Where are the opportunities remaining? There's really not that many of them. Hell, another low one, because I don't want anything to do with that tree. Good rollout. Have a good look. Just need to execute with a wedge just once today. Actually, it's farther away than I thought. Can't really club down to a 9-iron. It's going to have to be the 8. But this is also going to move a ton. It is above our feet, so bring it back just a little bit. There it goes. It's still going to go right of the pin. I'm a long ways away. No idea how the wind gave that a little extra momentum there. And again, we don't want to roll this pass. I'd rather miss it short. Oh, and man, oh man, we roll it so far past. An 8-footer to remain at 7 under. Or 6 under, rather. Somewhere right in there. Oh. I really didn't know if that was coming back. Thought we were going to be sitting right at the cut line again. Still 32nd. We're still okay. Our last par 3 of the day, the 16th. With a pin tucked back left. And not one where we really feel that comfortable going for the pin. Especially, I mean, I don't even know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to hit 5-wood. Take a little bit off. She's slicing left. And we look to be bunker bound, and we are. But a lot of room to play with. So we just hope that we can get something up there that stops. Just missing left all day long. Left, right, don't matter. Give it a little bit more. It doesn't like that. Oh, yes. Needed that one. Really needed it to go in. But that is not the case. So we take our par again. And really, with the way this round has gone, par is our friend, as I somehow just nearly hooked that left. I don't know what that was all about. 2 to play, 1 over on the backside. Oh, current lead is 11 under. Where does that put the cut line? Oh, boy. All right. Jesus, take the wheel. Should be just fine. Just one shot is all I want. If it's gonna come, it might just be here. Uphill, wedge, I don't know. It's gonna take it a good ways, I think. Head over there somewhere. And I missed it right. But this may spin and be okay. I don't know what kind of look we're gonna have. Underestimated the wind all day, and it has cost us. This has a shot. We have a shot. Breaking and missing high. We leave ourselves 5 feet per par, and we don't want to miss this. We don't want to miss this at all. And we don't. Oh, tale of 2. 9-hole stretches here into the 18th. Depending on what that wind is doing, this second shot could get really, really scary. A par 5 to finish off round 2. Even par on this. It's not what we want, but it'd be better than having something catastrophically go wrong. A left to right wind. That's better than a right to left, because you start to push that ball left, that water is always going to come into play. We are we going to be blocked out by this tree a little bit? Roll back to the left a little bit, so I think we'll be all right. Another one that I think we leave purposely short. And will we get a kick out of it? Nope. And now we're going to go over this bunker with Lord knows what kind of shot. I'd prefer it not to be a pitch. We could try a high flop. I don't know how much it's going to spin here. Holy. Oh, no. Perfect power, huh? Now that look says it all. This is one hell of a birdie putt. Oh, 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 what a finish! Our first birdie since the 9th. On an absolute bullet to finish 7 under through 2 rounds. We will indeed play Friday and Saturday at Torrey Pines. What a battle round 2 was. Jesus. A missile that if that doesn't hit the hole may just be off the green. I gave it a little bit too much power. I'm sick of leaving those short, so I do it all the time. We are going to lose ground on the leaderboard. Started the day tied for 29th. We are tied for 32nd after a 3 under today. Keith Mitchell, 5 under. He is leading, co-leading with Harris English after Harris English went 8 under today. How? Jesus Christ. Tommy Fleetwood at 5 under today. 10 under for the tournament. And we finally start to see a little bit of separation. Maybe not at these guys at 9 under, but a tiny bit. Tied for 32nd. Well, I think I lied. There's really not that much separation. There are a lot of ties all the way down the leaderboard. We're down here with Cooch, who went 2 under today. What's going on, Lucas? Wow. And so who makes the cut and who doesn't? Here we are. So for the weekend, guys that are not playing, any big ones? I guess Adam Scott, kind of. Bill Haas, Kevin Kisner, Charlie Hoffman, just a little bit of a surprise. Sabatini, who was really in contention at PGA West. He misses the cut here. Hey, Garrick Higo, who came in second in FedEx Cup playoff points. He misses the cut. He went 4 under today. And just misses it, actually, by 2 shots. Cut line was 5. Anyone else? Camp Champ down here, Lucas Glover. Joel Damon. Oops. Jason Day, Jason Duffner, Bo Hostler. And that's it. Oh, let's just hope for some better conditions once the weekend comes around. Today was a rough one.